Hello everyone, this is Underscore again with Random Respawn, and today I am going to be showing you the easiest way to farm bomb arrows. Now, you heard me right, bomb arrows. One of the hardest items or most expensive items to come across. I found a way to farm them. So what we're going to do here is I'm showing you right now where you're going to actually head, and that's the farthest northeast you can be, but let's go ahead and give some context like we always do. We'll start at the Great Plateau Tower in case you haven't actually made it off the plateau. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go northeast, and I'm going real fast here, I apologize. You're gonna make your way past the volcano. That's gonna be your biggest landmark if you haven't made it through the plateau or off the plateau. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna make it to the, I'm not even gonna try and pronounce it, but this shrine here. And spoiler alert, this is where the Gorons are, at least the ones that try and train you and make you build muscles by climbing. So you're gonna make it to the shrine. Oh, sorry, I went a little too quick. This is sort of some context as to where you go. Past the volcano, Skull Lake is gonna be to your right, and what you're gonna do is get to the Gut Check Rock. This is after you climb the, I guess you don't have to climb, but the side quest to climb the side of the mountain and make 100 rupees at the same time. Then you'll get access to this shrine. So this is more of an end game farm. If you can't make it here, you can always go to this shrine here at Skull Lake, but it is at a lower level and there's going to be a lot of climbing involved to get where we want to go. So the easiest way is you're going to go to this shrine here. And again, I'm going to zoom in, give you some context, and finally zoom in farther. This is where you want to be. So I've already fast traveled here. What you're going to do is you are going to climb off here, use this heat vent, hopefully to go high. Oh, I haven't hit it yet. Yeah. So you're gonna go as high as you can, and then you're gonna make your way across here to directly north of the Skull Lake. So you can see the other shrine I just pointed out is to your right. And what we're doing is we're heading to that enemy camp. If you can see it in the distance here, it's that singular tree in the area where we are going to now. And there is a camp of enemies, and they all fire bomb arrows. So it's a complete death trap when I first encountered it, but I was reading on Reddit, and I wish I remember the username for the comment that I saw this from, but I sort of extrapolated something that somebody had said on Reddit, and it's that fire bombs or fire arrow or bomb arrows, I'm sorry, they don't work in the rain. So bomb arrows, they need to be dry. Oh, perfect. It's raining here now. They need to be dry in order for them to ignite. And then if they get fired without igniting, they just hit the ground and you can pick them right up. So we have an entire enemy encampment of people who are firing bomb arrows. And if they can't light them, that's just gold for us. We're going to pick them right up. So these are the enemies we want. We want to get their attention. Blah, 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 blah. Come on, look at me. And you want to pay attention to when they're firing. If you see a little fire at the end of their arrow, oh, that guy is going to explode. See, that one explodes. And that one's going to explode there. That one's going to explode there. So it's not raining hard enough for what we want right now. So like the majority of them here are igniting. And I want you to really see what I mean. So you see the fire tip on those arrows as, yeah, right there. So that means it's going to explode. So it's definitely not raining hard enough. So what we're going to do is we are going to sort of cheat the system here, and we're going to go to our inventory. We're going to go to our materials, and we are going to hold a stack of wood. And then what we're going to do is you have two options here. You can go to your materials and you can go to some flint. If you have flint, you can drop that. We'll do both ways here. So we can drop some flint and then make sure you have a metallic weapon. So I got this 8-fold blade, and you hit it and it lights it on fire. So that's one way to light a fire. The other way, obviously, is to use your bow and use fire arrows. If you don't have either of those, then you're sort of out of luck as far as fire goes. Ow, 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 ow. So be careful with this grass. Ideally, I should have done it on the rock, but we're going to sit. We're going to go, and we're going to sit till morning. Now, the key here is you're going to keep doing this until you get a really, really rainy environment. So that's not right now. Give it a second to load. See if some rain loads. No, that's not. Okay. So next, we're going to pull out a bow. We're going to use some fire arrows. We're going to light this on fire. We're going to sit. And we're going to do another 24 hours. So we're going to sit till morning again. And oh, that's a blood moon. That's not great for us. We'll just skip that right now. Anyway, the idea here is you're going to keep sitting, and I might be splicing in the video because it's not working for me, until you get a rainy season. So we're going to sit. We'll go to night this time. We'll see what happens. All right, with a bit of movie magic here, I found a rainy spot, and this is after some trial and error. So I just want to be upfront with everybody. I have 84 bomb arrows up front. So let's start with that. So it's raining, and I found that the enemy farthest away from us, so this guy that I'm shooting at right here, he will usually continually to hit you. So what you got to do is you got to hit him off so that he's standing in the rain, so that his bomb arrows do not hit you. What we're going to do is we're just going to farm these arrows. Nothing is going to blow up in our faces anymore. Bomb arrows tend to roll in this grass, as you can see by here, pretty quickly. So you got to catch up to them. Another thing is these are pretty high level enemies. So as you can see, I got hit with an arrow and it did a lot of damage. So check out our hardy durian farming video, and you can get plus 20 yellow hearts, so you can farm these bomb arrows as much as you please. But I mean, it's pretty easy. You just sort of walk around, you go from bomb arrow to bomb arrow, you don't even worry about them. But the key thing here is you got to get that one enemy off that back. If you don't, he is going to always light his arrows, and he is always going to screw you up. So they tend to roll pretty quick. You got to keep an eye out for them. You got to make sure you see the sparkle, and then you got to go to that sparkle. Again, these are enemies that eventually their arrows will not stick. They will despawn, and you have to go pick them up, or you have to either restart this whole process, or, you know, my advice is to just try and do this until you don't get any more bomb arrows, which it looks like I've sort of reached that stage, and wait for the rain to stop, light your fire, do it again. You know, rinse and repeat. Let's see, do I get any more this round? Oh, I get hit one more time this round. So I'm gonna eat some hearty simmered fruit. Plus 20 yellow hearts. Again, check out our hardy durian farming guide. Okay, so there's some more bomb arrows. They're actually still on the ground for us. It looks like the other arrows are not. So this is pretty much the end of this farming run. We're gonna get a couple of bomb arrows here and there. Let's see, is this still one? That's still one. So I'm gonna keep this rolling until I stop seeing any stick in the ground for me to pick back up. Just so you guys have an idea of how many you can get here. I don't know how long it's been. It's probably only been 2-ish minutes, maybe 2 to 3 minutes. And all right, so we've sort of maxed out how many arrows they're gonna put on the field for us to pick up. So let's check out our gains. Let's see what we got. 101. I'm gonna have to look back at the footage and see what we got, but that's, I mean, I think it's like 20 arrows. I think I went from 83 to 101. I mean, that's 20 bomb arrows for free. And what all we can do is we just teleport back to the same location. We fly back down, and hopefully it's raining again. If it's not raining, we set up camp. We sit at a fire until night, and you keep doing that until you get a rain again. This is by far the easiest, most efficient, and cheapest way to get bomb arrows in the game. As long as the conditions are right, and I know there's a bit of setup that's not required for some of the other farming methods. As far as regular arrows go, the setup here, you gotta fast travel, you gotta paraglide all the way over there, and then you gotta hope that it's raining. If it's not raining, you set up camp, you wait till it's raining, and then you rinse and repeat. But I mean, 20 bomb arrows in 2 minutes is a great yield, especially for something that's so powerful, so hard to come by, and pretty expensive. So if you have the time, the conditions are right, this is a great method to get some bomb arrows. So again, I'm gonna fly down here, see if it's raining, see if we can do another run and see the yield, compare the yield. I'm not sure if it's raining yet, so we'll give it a couple of tries and then go from there. But yeah, guys, if you're looking for bomb arrows, this is where it's at. Perfect. It's raining. So we're going to drop in. All right, I'm going to remember this time. 101. All right. Oh, hey, guy. All right, so we got 101 bomb arrows. I don't care about you. It is raining, so we're going to run up here. The main thing is we got to hit that back enemy off as quick as possible. So they're sleeping. Let's see if we can hit them. There's one. Oh, shoot. So it usually takes 2 arrows to hit that guy off. We'll see if he comes around. But while that's happening, look at those bomb arrows. We started at 101. Don't forget it, Corey. 101. So I think for the bomb arrows, there's a certain amount of time that they'll stay on the ground, it seems like. And they fly pretty quick. So we're getting a lower yield because the guy in the back, he is one of the bomb arrow flingers. I guess flingers is the term I'm using now. I'm gonna copyright that. But we're still getting bomb arrows, guys. This is I'm surprised myself at how easy this is. You just bomb arrow. You just gotta make sure it's raining. Teleport back to the top if it's not, and start over. I mean, if you want to set up camp too, that's cool. This is I'm pretty excited about this. I'm glad that somebody commented, and I'll add it to the description if I find out who that guy is. I know I must have upvoted that Reddit post, but let's go here. I know the ramble is real, guys. I know it's real. Okay, so we don't have any more bomb arrows coming from these guys. Let's just kill these guys. Let's get this guy's attention. I want this guy. You, my friend, have bomb arrows. And they're not sticking. Oh, but they're lighting. So it looks like our rain is dying down. Yep, our rain is dying down. So let's check where we're at. 113. Man, we went from 101 to 113, and that was a subpar farming route because one of the bomb arrow distributors, flingers, sorry, I coined that term earlier. Bomb arrow flingers was behind the tree the whole time, so he wasn't giving us arrows. That's an awesome method. I mean, look, the specialty arrows here, these are the highest. Bomb arrows are the highest. What? That's awesome. Okay. I've rambled too much, but I wanted you guys to see this method here. Bomb arrows are great if you are a lower heart character going up against tougher enemies. They do a massive amount of damage, and they're hard to come by, really expensive when they do come by. So if you don't want to farm for rupees and then go buy them and blah, 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 just come here. Spend 2 to 3 minutes farming arrows, fast travel back up, come back down, rinse and repeat. Man, it is great. Okay, anyway, I've been Underscory. I've been with Random Respawn. This has been Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, and this has been bomb arrow farming. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for bearing with my ramble as I figured out how to do this method sort of on the fly. Just was an idea I had in my head from a comment on a Reddit post, and it sort of worked out in all of our favors. So like, comment, subscribe. Again, I don't really care. Do whatever you want. I'm just trying to get you guys some bomb arrows, man. Who doesn't want to blow shit up at a distance? All right. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time.